G'day everybody, how are you all? This is Karl-going-solo, and guess where I am today? I'm at Kaduna Park Estate, one of Kaduna's newest estates. This is it, the entrance, the grand entrance, lovely little landscape garden here on the Kaduna Road in Officer, I believe, or Officer South. A Parkley establishment, which is about just a few kilometres south of the Pakenham town centre, and of course the Officers town centre, which is being constructed. And I heard they're going to have a new town centre here in the near future. At the moment it's just houses and display homes and lots of land, cheap land compared to the rest of Melbourne. Still a few farms, cows and stuff, cows and sheep. Lots of cheap land if you want to buy some. And they've churned out thousands of new homes, which I'll show you in a minute. So if you're looking for a nice cheap land, not too far from the train station, not too far from the city, CBD, this is the place to come, I reckon. Can't get much cheaper and better than this for value for money. Proudly Parkley community. So Kaduna Park Estate, I believe, is Kaduna's newest residential estate. Lots of brand new houses have popped up in the past few years in this beautiful park here. Heaps of cheap houses and land, but however, still no shops here. To go to the nearest shopping centre, you've got to go across the freeway back into Pakenham and Officer. But oh well, I heard they're going to build a town centre here pretty soon. Hopefully not too long in the near future. This new park is quite impressive with a couple of bridges going over the creek here. Lovely walks, lots of fresh air and blue sky. Wetland area, I think it's another retarding basin. Lots of bird life. Come here and go for a jog or bike ride or walk your dog or whatever you want to do. Lovely big old gum tree. Metricon over there, I heard they're pretty good. I was almost going to buy off Metricon as well, but they're a bit more expensive. So I decided to go with Frankenhomes, which were pretty good value, and I'm happy with what they've built for me 15 years ago. Beechwood Homes, I can't say I've heard of them. Lots of new up-and-coming companies. Dennis, I've heard are pretty good. Dennis Family Homes. Looks like a nice one. Just goes on and on, these display homes. Hopefully I'll see a Frankenhome. I haven't seen them around for a long time. Not sure if they're still operating, to be honest, Frankenhomes. Fairhaven have been around a long time. They're always pretty good, I hear. Home Group. Let's have a look down this street. So Homes. That one over there, Hotondo. I heard they're okay. So from my experience, don't touch Simmons, but do go for Frankenhomes or Metricon. And what was the other one I said? SJD, very good. Kyella Homes. They look alright, I haven't heard of them actually. Orbit Homes. It's more on this side. They used to be all display homes over there as well. And there's another park here that built playground. You can hear the kids playing across the road. What's this one? Orbit? Burbank. Yeah, I heard Burbank good. Let's check out this park over here. Find it just surprising that there's still no shops here. Not even a milk bar or a supermarket for all these people living here. And some of these houses I think are at least 5 years old now. Let's see what we've got. They used to be all display homes too on this side, but now people living in them. People bought all the display homes. All brand new modern homes. Very nice indeed. I think 10 years ago there wasn't one home here. It was just a farm. Now it's a thriving estate. Just growing. Because it's such good value for money to buy property here. This was all display homes down here once, a couple of years ago. Now it's an established suburb without a shopping centre, I must say. But at least they've constructed 2 decent parks in the area, pretty close to each other. The one I just passed and the other big one here, where the creek is. So getting back to what happened with Simmons, when I built my house 15 years ago, I was initially going to build a house through Simmons. So I put a deposit of, I think, $3,000, initial deposit, because they had the pre-drawn up plans, and I chose one of the plans. And then I saw a cheaper house with Frankenhomes, so I tried to get a refund on that deposit, and they wouldn't give it to me. And even they did say I could get a refund initially, so I lost that $3,000. So I wasn't too happy about that at all. Because the guy told me when I paid the deposit that I can get the deposit back if I change my mind. And I literally changed my mind in a week or 2. They had done nothing. They had done no construction at all. So this is the big park. Very nice park they've built as well, with a lovely bridge going over it. I think across the road there's going to be a big shopping complex when they get around to doing it. Naturally, I've been pretty upset with Simmons ever since. But Frankenhomes were so good. They gave me a $3,000 discount on my housing cost, the total cost of the house, to cover what I lost through Simmons. So that sort of made up for it. But Frankenhomes, they were fantastic. My house is still great. Still loving my house. Built through Frankenhomes. I heard this paddock is where they're going to build a shopping centre where these cows are grazing at the moment. It's supposed to be the town centre, Officer South. Still a solitary old house here. Wonder what's going to happen with that house if they do build commercial around here. It's setting there in the distance. We get some beautiful sunsets here and so much blue sky. Not many big trees though, although this house, I was saying, this old house still has some lovely old trees, gum trees. Still don't know what's going to happen with this house. If it's going to just stay here permanently, or who knows, time will tell. Great place for doing exercise here. And here's the other side of the old house. Maybe it's heritage listed, who knows. But it looks pretty old. Homestead. Might have been a farming house when this was still farm. So this creek or retarding basin or whatever it is, it's got a bit of a lake or a pond here. Lots of frogs in it. Got some netting there. I'm not sure what that's for. Those nets. I think they're trying to grow something in there or cultivate something under those nets. If anyone knows, please put in the comments below. And across the Kaduna Road there's some major construction of a new estate. I think it's just going to be commercial and industrial across the road. Factories, from what I heard. What have we here? Ibis, are they? Ibis birds? Maybe they're herons. Hello. Don't run away, I'm not going to hurt you. They're not ducks. They're black and they're not swans either. They love the water. Sunsets become quite beautiful. Birds are loving it. So peaceful here at the moment. And there's the major construction on the other side of the road, widening this road as well. Might be duplicating it. Land for sale or for lease. Quite a main road, this Kaduna Road. It's become so busy with so many people moving down here. If you head northwards up there, you head towards Pakenham, Officer, and southwards down Kaduna Road, you're heading towards the Western Port Bay, Tooradin area. Lovely beach or fishing resort, Tooradin. Coming around the other side of the lake now. So peaceful. All I can hear is traffic in the distance along Kaduna Road. The odd cow mooing and heaps of frogs croaking. Can you hear them? Frogs? Lovely nature, huh? Very natural around here still. Anyway, the sun's gone down, it's getting dark. So I might call it a day here. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Hope you like this neck of the woods. It's worth paying a visit to here one day if you get a chance. Have a good evening on this Saturday, the 10th of August 2024. Have a good night. Cheers and see you again soon. Okay, I've come around the other side of the lake and I've just noticed all these ducks in this part of the pond and a lovely black swan here. So I had to get out my camera and film that. Beautiful, beautiful birds in their natural habitat. Let's check him out. Has he got a friend? A partner? Where's your friends? Only one swan, that's a bit unusual. I'm sure she'll have her baby soon if she's got some eggs in a nest. Since spring is just around the corner, I think that's when they usually have their little chicks. So yeah, keep enjoying life. Beautiful.